Hello guys, welcome back to Racing Rivals. Welcome back to your man Jack in the Middle. What we have, according to the title of the game, according to the title of the video here, is console gaming. I wanted to talk to you guys that might be serious about getting into YouTube and becoming famous, actually getting paid off YouTube. If you guys are doing that, you might want to consider going into console gaming. Racing Rivals is not the place to be. So let's go ahead and let's watch a couple seconds of this thing right here. And just watch a couple seconds of what different things that people are doing over here on Racing Rivals. I believe this is Need for Speed, if I'm not mistaken, that they're playing here, Need for Speed. Now, Need for Speed is still console. I think it's coming to PC soon in March or May. So, for you guys who only have the PC, it's coming over to PC gaming, and it's going to have a couple more features available from what I understand in the PC version. I can't afford it, so I'm going to be stuck over there on Racing Rivals. But you guys could have it over here on you guys who can afford it, you guys who seriously thinking of getting into YouTube. I'm into YouTube, I told you guys, for a different reason, but you guys who are getting into YouTube for gaming, you might want to consider console gaming. So let's go ahead and watch this last one here, and let me see. It's probably not long enough for me to light up my cigar, so I'll just hold on. Alright, there you go. So let's go ahead and get into our Let's Play, and I will just talk a little bit about that. And good, my garage is here, so thank you guys. There should be a message from the system. Thank you guys for joining me. You're here with your man Jack in the Middle. As always, I'm here for safe trade. You guys could find me offline at Racing Rivals Middleman over there on Facebook when I am offline. Go ahead and join the group. I need to go ahead and change the group to a closed group. Now it seems we have a sale going on. I was not aware of it. Oh my gosh, 65% off the Rotana. I don't think I can afford it. If I was more diligent with my diamond farming, I would have been able to get this. I'll go work at it. So let's hurry up and do our money farming. We have 20 hours still of the 24 hours. Let's hurry up and do money farming. And so this is our mascot, guys, our garage mascot. You will always find the M1 MotoGP BMW in my garage, so you know it's my garage. And I have this one name, level 250. It is going to be that. Alright, guys, I feel good as usual, but I think I'm feeling good, especially look at the car coming back to haunt us. The Honda Civic SI, guys, coming to haunt us. Look at that terrible reaction time up there in the corner. No, man. We could win any other race except a pink race. Alright, let me go ahead and light my cigar up. Let me get on track. Yes, sir. So here we are on track. A couple of kids out here. I am just a reminder to you guys, I'm thinking of doing 1650 tunes on my A-class cars. If I win an A-class car, I'm thinking of doing a 1652. Alright, lots of cars happening out here, and we have pink challenges popping off. Alright, we'll just go ahead and get into our money farming. You see the money is kind of low. I didn't want to take too long tonight. I didn't do a lot of money farming ahead of time, so we might have a full run tonight pretty much. And the script isn't very big. And all I have to talk to you guys about is console gaming, and so I don't know how far we're gonna go with that. I just want to let you know that's kind of some of the things. Sorry, I'm just wiping my screen. Those are some of the things that I kind of watch when I'm not playing or I have free time or whatnot. You know, I watch the guys doing console gaming. As far as racing rivals guys, you know, it's not too many guys. I don't know. It's not too many guys I'm fond of. Not too many guys still doing it right now. You know, everybody's kind of burnt out a little bit. You know, it's kind of just the old guys doing it. You know. Oh, my cigar went out. I still haven't subscribed to Pigpen. I need to do that so you guys can see that. Alright, so we're trying to get better at this car here. We get some good runs out of this car, man. If she gets down to you know, we gotta get some good shifts in. She does very well. She does very well. But I am so scared because I hear you got cars that do like 9.3 in the 1650 lobby. I don't know. That's a secret. I don't know if I should have told you guys that. I didn't tell you much because I didn't tell you what car it was. I don't know what car it is. This gotta be. And you know, I was gonna take the chance and just do a free race. It's like this gotta be the guy that we could run with because come on, the game gotta give us one guy we could run with. You know what I mean? What's happening here? What's happening here? Oh, perfect run, 1644 years. That is just beautiful. 1644. I hope you guys enjoyed the garage tour. We need to finish one, isn't there? We started one that we need to finish. Which one is that? I'm gonna try to light my cigar here in a second. Let me look at the script. 1 second. Trying to do everything at once. Okay. Missed that first one. It's almost like a timing. You gotta time it almost. You see that last one? That last one is so nerve-wracking. It's almost like you don't see it. It's almost like I hit it before it comes up. All right. So let's look at the script here. What's the script saying? Script. I have nothing on the script. Everything I see is Honda Civic. I'm seeing Honda Civic all over the place. You know, I don't know. There's a guy that had challenged me to pinks. You know, I think I owe him. Let's do that, dude. Let's go ahead and get our pink race on. You know, I owe you a pink race. I owe you a pink challenge. 2 out of 3 I want to do. If you only want to do 1, no problem. Let's just do it. Let's get it over with. You know, I was nervous. I was gonna lose and everything. I wanted practice. I'm still not able to practice. Let's just get it over with. Let's just get it over with. Let's just do it, guys. Alright, so let's just get these money farming quickly. It's you know, I feel good. I was so excited for some reason to come on and do the Let's Play, even though everybody is home right now and I can't be shouting like I want to or whatnot. But it's still a nice, cool evening and I'm out sitting on the balcony. So, you know, all the neighbors are packed up inside, bundled up inside because it's cold, so it's not that loud in the background, is it? You know, it's not that loud, so. It's I don't know why I was so excited to come and do this with y'all tonight. I was like, you know what? I don't want it to run so late again. I don't want it to run so late again as it did the last time. Like I said, I don't even know why I'm so excited. I don't know what I want to bring for you guys. Probably just to get that money. I'm low on money, so it's nice to go ahead and get some money. Get that money going in my garage. I'm gonna spend it all probably right now tonight. Anyways, I need to make some more Honda Civics. I need to tune some more Honda Civics so I can have them ready to go. You know, yeah. I told you I'm doing bad with Honda Civics. I'm losing them. So, all right, we got it raced. We push the button. Let's go. Okay, let's see what do we have. Let's not jinx it, right? And not jinx it and say we're gonna get them all. Huh? Alright. I light my cigar to that. We got them all. Alright. Well, we have a little way to go. And since I have my cigar, I was hoping that I would just wait and race with somebody. But guys, this is what I want to see, you know. This is what I want to see when I come in and I see a friend, you know, and whatever, you know. I want to see some campaign cars in your garage, you know. This guy looks like he's starting over right here or whatnot. So, you know, we don't know what it is. He chose a name, so that, you know, that shows that, you know, he has some thought of what he's doing. But whatever the case is. Okay, I was doing a garage tour today and somebody came at me. It was some girl. Let's look for a picture of a girl. This garage right here. We're gonna do a garage tour of this garage, I think, afterwards. After we do money farming. Let's do a garage tour over here. And I'll show you why. I think Racing Rivals is a game you want to stay away from. You know, things like this is what I should have been doing more of, guys. When I came to when I started doing YouTube, I mean, started getting friends. I wouldn't have got burnt like I did in the first place if I was putting them on blast like this, like recording and just showing you what a garage should not look like, you know. But cigar is lit and it is on fire. It is on fire. So this person has 40,000 street credits, but don't let that fool you, because it's easy for a secondary account to have this much street credit, because you only transfer cars to the account anyways. So if the account is always winning pinks, it's always accumulating street credit. So it kind of gets like this. And as you see, this garage is heavy. It's full of cars. That's why it's taking so long. It's not the street credit, but it's a fact that it's full of cars. Why it's taking so long to load up? No. See, now this, guys, is what a garage is supposed to look like. This is what a garage is supposed to look like when I come into a garage. So I want to see some campaign cars. And then I see some showroom cars. You know, it's okay. Alright, let's get back to money farming, because like I said, we have a long way to go. So we're going to go to about 240K probably tonight. We'll probably stay on track and do it one shot because we're so close to damage. We'll see. But as always, thanks for riding along with me, guys. And with me as always, safe trade. And if you guys check me out and I don't have a car you want, let me know. I might have it, you know. I might have it. Like I said, I'm going through a garage shuffle right now. And So I know I promised you guys a lot of things. I promised you guys BMW showcase. I promised you guys a garage build. We should be able to do the garage build now. As a matter of fact, we should be able to do a garage build now. As a matter of fact, because you know, all my campaign cars are back. You know, my supposed campaign cars, you know, except for the one we replaced, my D class, are back. So let's race this guy no boost if he gives us a chance. I don't know why. No, I don't want to pink tonight. And even if you're kind of sure, guys, you know, you could take the chance. You know your car is maxed, and another car is supposed to be maxed also. You could take the chance. But nowadays, guys, don't pink until you check a car, because hackers are putting double you know what I mean, like double upgrades on their cars. They're putting superchargers and turbos together on their car, you know. So guys need to be careful. All right. Yeah, we need a max Honda Civic, guys, but we could make one ourselves, you know. I mean, we're just chilling tonight. We're just chilling tonight, so let's just chill tonight. Where's that cigar? Didn't expect that, but and then again, anything is to be expected, you know. I hate these cars, guys. I hate these cars. I have one of them. I think a lot of you guys love them, so I might actually give one of these away for the 100 subscriber, at the 100 subscriber. So I might either give maybe the one I have. The one I have has tons of wheels on there from me trying to tune it. Right, so they're probably together, guys, and I gave the secret away that I have the NOS, and I gave how fast I am and all that stuff. Like he wasn't even worth it. We could have beat him without the NOS. All right, but yeah, so I'm getting into trouble. Let's concentrate on money farming, because the car will break. Let me light the cigar. I feel good, guys. It feels good to be on here. Like I said, just the therapy. You know what I mean? Just the therapy of being on here. It's just relaxing a little bit when you're conscious and you know what you're doing and you're just kind of chill. You know what I mean? You could have fun if you want to. You go for the pinks. You know what I mean? It's like it's whatever. You know what I mean? So I like it, guys. I like racing rivals. You know, I like racing rivals. It's for me. It's a thing for me. You know, it's tough. It's tough, but that's why I say that's why I'm doing my videos to prepare you guys, to prepare myself to be tough. You know, these dots. I'm thinking I need to take these dots off my screen also when I'm not recording. It might be slowing down. It might be slowing down my gameplay. I'm not sure, but it might be. I don't know. All right, so we at 150K. We have a long way to go. All right, let's see. Got it. All right, let's make up for our 2 fouls we just lost just now. Man, don't you? This game could get your blood pumping. This game could get your blood pumping. This game will get your blood pumping, all the action going on. You know what I mean? Just how these people acting. You know what I mean? Guys, I don't want to retire that Honda Civic. I want to race Honda Civics. You see, okay, what I'm learning about the Honda Civic are I'm thinking my whole philosophy is if I learn to race these little cars, I could master a big car, you know what I mean? Because everything kind of translates the way a car drives. Even though every car is different, you have different shift points and all that stuff. Everything kind of translates. And I'm thinking the thing with the Honda Civic is I can't hit the wall, but at the same time I have to go very, very close to it. You need to get close to the wall to get a top speed, you know what I mean? A top time run in the Honda Civics. So it's just to concentrate and figure out what you're doing. See if we can get these. All right, we're gonna win the race most definitely. All right, let's see if we can get the perfect shifts. Add some cash on there. Yeah. So thank you guys for riding along with me. I almost switched this one and did a cardio. I didn't walk myself, unfortunately, but I was thinking, why don't we do a cardio? Because I'm like, man, I might be boring these guys, you know, but I thought about it and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna worry. My true fans love me anyways. We'll do the cardio. We'll get to that hopefully, you know, so we could impress our moms, impress our wives and stuff that we're being proactive, productive while we play Racing Rivals, you know. So I'll get a cardio let's play in there, like I had planned before. But I think I have some good series that I could pop off with, because there's nobody else doing it. I'm the best. I'm the best Racing Rivals channel out there. Honestly, when I think about it. Because I'm the only one that kind of needs this game. I'm the only one that needs this game for therapy and whatnot. Everybody else has options, you know. So they're not as hung up on this game as I am. Wow, that was a good catch right there to catch that. And let's see, did we get them all? I don't know if that was a perfect launch also. That was awesome. All right, almost another 10,000 on here, guys. Almost another 10,000 on here. So as far as the cars we win from now on, I want to, if it's a D-class car, I want to max tune them all. Which I'm going to focus on 1650 for right now, as far as something easy tune to do. Like I said, I don't have much of a script, guys. All I could really talk about is principles and honor and stuff like that. And you know, pretty much that's what we're doing right now. We're just having fun, doing our own thing out here on Racing Rivals. You know what I mean? If it doesn't matter if we get bombarded by whoever or whatever, we're just doing our thing. You know what I mean? So we'll stay away from that guy, because that guy is hung up on pinking us. So we lost that one. All right, let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Tell you what, we'll go back to money farming. We'll go back to money farming because our car is almost broken. Car is almost broken. It's cold. It's a cold night also, guys. I'm comfortable but cold. So me just chill out tonight as far as the pinking. Also, next, what I might do next with you guys is a Pandora run. I might do a Pandora run next with you guys. You know, is the next thing I might do. Just take you guys out for a Pandora run. Let's see. Our car is back. Let's go with our car since our car is back. Yeah, guys, I'm just gonna wuss out, stay away from trouble tonight. I really feel like, you know, that's how it is, right? We get out here and you don't even feel like pinking, but some guy challenges you and you're like, I know I could beat that guy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But sometimes you're just in a foul mood, and you know what? You know it's just best to stay away from it. Just stay away from it. GLI. Alright, so, alright, hold on. So let's go back and see what happened just there. Actually, it should be there still when we get back. The message. On the message board. I don't even think my Pandora is there, guys. Man, I feel so good with you guys tonight. I feel like putting the Pandora on, but I don't think it's there. We'd have to come out of the race for it. And like I said, we're almost broken. That's why we're not really messing around with anybody else tonight. Also, we're not messing around with anybody else because, sorry guys, we're not messing around with anybody else because you know we are almost broken. So, you know, we don't want to waste anything. All right, that's all right. I feel like giving some trouble. Oh. All right, well, let's see if we see this message. So we have Remy Ryder challenges El Flaco, right? Civic versus Civic. Nothing happened there. And then Bishes challenges Red Grid, GLI versus an NSX, and then Bishes lost. So, all right, that's what happened there. And we had a replay coming up. We missed that. Missed the replay. 1 second, guys. Let me get this. That was a really bad launch, but we had enough power. He had a bad launch also, so we had enough power to make it through that round, going against him side by side. So let's go against the first guy in line here. We'll race both of them, no boost. Who knows, who might get a pink race going. Let's see. Now, I don't even really feel like pinking tonight, guys. Alright. Lucky for us, we don't need that. But that's my worst. That's my worst fear. Alright, good, no boost. But that is my worst fear actually in an actual race, that something like that pops up on the screen. And I try to put the do not disturb button on, but it doesn't work out for me. Alright, so he might come back for a rematch, but we're just playing around, so we'll go ahead and grab Turbo Lancer for now. And there goes that R33, guys. Beautiful car. Let's check, just take a look just in case he's jumping around. We get to see what his car looks like, since we're big on whatchamacallit, garage touring lately. So nice. Nothing special. He has those German wheels on there. I can't pronounce too well. And yep, he jumped away. He jumped away like we suspected. So we'll race this guy no boost also. Alright. No boost. Alright. Let's go back for invert line. One more time. Wait for us, invert. Sorry, my internet. And I think my internet isn't the greatest also, but I think also like I say, it's safety features. The game has implemented safety features to scan everything. You know, it's so it scans before it scans everything before it does anything, you know. I think it's for safety. So let's go, let's keep going. Alright, this car is back over here. I think it's the same car. I don't remember what the picture was that we challenged, guys. But I definitely feel like pinking now, so you know, we don't want to challenge somebody that's so eager to pink. It might be a hacker. He got his wheel spin hack going on and everything. You know, it's going to take us out. Alright. My cigar finally went out on me. I don't know how. I've been sucking on it. Alright, well, we're doing great as far as damage. Yeah. Man, it's good to be riding with you guys tonight. Let's get on this. 1 second. There, guys. So I'm still wheel spinning this car, and I'm still fouling it, as you guys see. Here I'll do a deliberate wheel spin for you guys. If you hold the launch light too long on this car, you get a wheel spin. So, but we should be able to recover and beat this guy anyway. So I'll do a deliberate wheel spin. I'll show you that it's possible to get a wheel spin on here. I'm sure you guys have seen it before, but if you guys are watching for the first time, somebody's watching for the first time, show them what the car is capable of. What's going on? So hold it. Yep. So we should be able to recover. So it was very similar release before the first light still, and we ended up with a wheel spin there. Okay, I'm sorry. So again, for you noobs, what if you're new to what's going on? If you look in the top, if you look under the car, under Shadrin, she is rated a class car, 1644. All right, and I'm rated a R2 class, 1650. Now Shadrin is a robot. She's gonna be here for as long as we're here on track, and or if the lobby doesn't full up, then she'll get bumped out. She being the last robot on the list here. We normally get 3 robots at least when they show up. And I am a 1650, so you get a point for having more power or weight reduction, you know. So a point shows that a car is a more capable car. The more capable you are, the higher your points are. So I am 6 points more capable than Shadrin is. So that's why I was able to do a wheel spin and recover in this race here, guys. For you new guys. So I got a Viper joining us. Nice looking car. We hope he doesn't call us. All right, here, let's take a peep and look at Infamous is Viper. No, it almost looked like it was matte white. Can't go wrong trying to design a Viper. All right. 1 second. So I told myself if I ran out of things to talk about, I would remind you guys of pinking, you know, what we need to do for pinking. So first of all is your perspective. If you're always the closest car on your screen. So when you're racing a live person, you know, imagine the bot would be always in the second screen. But when you're racing a live person, they are also the closest person on their screen also. And they're also gonna be looking at a first person perspective as far as you know what I mean, you racing and trying to catch up to them or something like that. So you can't get lost on what you see happening on your screen, because sometimes it's not true. In the fact of the game is still calculating what that player is doing over there on their screen. All right, so first thing we want to remember is the first person perspective. You are always, the game is going to put you closer, your car closest to the screen. All right, so now we don't want to get lost on what's happening on the car next to us. We just want to perform our run. My best run in this car is late shifts. I am not sure what the red line is. I probably should practice and become aware of what the red line is and where to shift in this car, since I do pinker it from time to time. We could probably do that now, you know, as we do this. So when we get to that point, we will do that. The next couple of things we want to be aware of when we're considering pinking is the three major things that the game considers. Now three major things that the game considers is 60 time. First of all, 60 time. All right. I hope I'm not remembering the second one. The first time. Okay, no. So actually the first thing is reaction time. Reaction time is this, what you see on this line here. That terrible reaction time, this okay reaction time. The closer you get to 000 and 000 is actually a possible reaction time, guys. So don't let people tell you it's a hack or whatever the case is. If it does come up at the end of the race as 000, it is a hack. It will come up as all dashes. Excuse me. Excuse me. If you do get all zeros for a reaction time, they'll come up as all dashes. You won't see any numbers here, but then you'll see numbers for your total time at the top. Everything else will appear, but you'll only get dashes here. All right, so that's an okay reaction time. Anything in zero, anything from 0.034 is considered perfect reaction time zone. So if you're testing your car and you're hitting a time inside of 0.034, but you're not getting perfect launch, you're not getting a perfect launch credit up here. Perfect launch is always perfect launch, guys. Perfect shifts is not always your perfect shifts as far as getting the best performance from your car, but perfect launch is always perfect launch. So if you're getting something within perfect zeros, and we'll say let's say 0.001 for now, because that's the most popular one. So 0.001 to 0.034. If you're getting anything in that time, then it is considered perfect reaction time. So if you get that time but you're not getting perfect launch, then you're launching correctly, but you need to find the proper launch zone. You need to hit a better launch zone to get a better time for your car. So reaction time is the first thing that the game considers, because it I didn't even know this, but it apparently I didn't know this, but apparently it adds it calculates reaction time onto total time that it takes you to cover the distance of the quarter mile. I think we're doing. I think it's a true quarter mile that we do on the track. All right, no pinking. Let me be careful because I thought I'm racing a robot for a second there. Kind of zoinked out a minute for a second. Kind of zoinked out for a second there. Okay, we timed out of that one. But all right, here, let's check out some cars. See what these cars look like on the track. This guy's busy, so we might have some time with him. All right, pretty basic. From the showroom looking WRX, but this is worth looking at even when these are basic. I just love these cars. I'm glad they decided to put these cars in the game. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this was a matte green. Looks very rare, very nice scheme they have going on here on this car. And like I said, we'll just take some time to look at people's car from now on, time to time. Why not, guys? That's part of the whole game. You know what I mean? Hopefully they pink it. You know, maybe they won't. You know what I'm saying? That's what's happening here. Like, for me, guys, like I say right now, the best looking car to me in this game is the Mazda Fiora. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter if it's the crate or if it's the showroom version. The best looking car, if you want to put a design on a car and, like, you know what I mean, blow somebody's mind, you know, do the Mazda Fiora. And you know what I mean, if you want to sell me a car, design a Mazda Fiora and I'll pay any price you want for it. I'm just playing. I'm not balling like that. Don't have I'm working on getting another million or so right now. But I can't because the game keeps coming up with sales. I can't make $1 million. The game keeps coming up with sales. I think we're going to take him out. The game keep coming up with sales, or you guys keep coming at me and like, you know, I need some money. You know, I need deals. I keep helping you guys out, so I can't save any money, or I just bet money outright, you know, and just be losing, whatever the case is. So, you know, it's all what it is. And guys, be careful. I don't know too many girls play this game and would actually show their face. You know what I mean, like that. So, so guys, be careful of some of these pictures you got going on here. You know what I mean. You guys come on here looking for porno, people promising you porno films and all that stuff for car trades and all that. You know what I mean. Yeah, I mean, then you deserve to get scammed. You know what I mean. You got free porno. You got free porno on the internet, guys, for real. Here. I'm not allowed to watch porno myself, so I was thinking of telling you guys of a great free porno website, but your moms might kill me, so you'll end up getting in trouble for that. So you guys just gotta have to search it on your own. I'm over here messing up. I'm getting ashes everywhere, guys. I'm getting ashes everywhere. Alright, so let's see what our money count is. And, you know, I know it's tedious, guys, but I would much rather do this, tell you the truth. I I would much rather do this than be actually watching videos and whatnot. I'd much rather be out here just racing back and forth like this all night long and getting paid $1,000 than watching videos and getting paid $2,000. I actually was in anticipation of doing money farming with you guys, knowing that I want to do money farm with you guys. I was actually watching videos, and it told me I am tapped out as far as videos are concerned. I am tapped out. So, but I don't know. So, they have this new car on sale over here. It would have been great if I could get that. Our car isn't here. Here she goes. Yeah, guys, that car there, I don't like that car. It's like a inside part of me. I have one, and I won one once, and I lost it along with the car I won it with. But I don't know. I'm just so scared of that car. I am just so scared of that car. It's like I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So, well, like I said, this game has many dimensions to it that are, as far as I'm concerned, yet unexplored. This car I'm racing against here is one of my favorites also, the new Challengers. And if you look at the trunk line, you see the trunk line, does resemble the 1970 Challenger that that's also available in the game. So that's a very good job from Dodge, from the creators over there at Dodge, to kind of bring back that nostalgia of the old one. They did a great job doing that. So here they are publishing that Jetta we saw on the big screen, as I call it. She's gone now. You guys, be careful who you race against. Just be careful. It was great being here with you guys. You guys are so quiet. You guys are so quiet and patient. And for real, you guys are quiet. For real, you guys are not commenting as much. But it's all right. I'm a new channel, and especially since I am not so affiliated with the bigger channel like I was before. I guess I'm not really getting that much of a publicity, but but I noticed that from the publicity I got or was getting, they turned out to be bad people. People trying to test you. You know what I mean? So if a person sets you up to see if you're a scammer, chances are you end up scamming them. Because whatever. Anyways, let's not even get into that. But it turned out to be a lot of friends you don't even want to have, on your friends list or whatever the case is. So but I decided this was a thing that used to get a lot of views. It's not getting so many views too much anymore. But you know, I said I'll keep it going because for those who do watch it, who were watching it, you know, for I think you know, a lot of us like to just have YouTube on and just waste some time and whatnot. So I think it's a great way to do that, a great way to see a perspective from somebody else's perspective. You know, all these cars we didn't even mention, all these cars in here that don't belong in the room. You know, the room jumping, the lobby jumping. You know, the trolling that happens. You know, all this type of things. So. You know what I mean? How tough it is to get a race sometimes and whatnot, what the case is, you know what I mean? Like right now, maybe kind of just being forced out of the lobby, kind of, you know, situation. I don't know. Here's another guy. Here's another guy here. We could, if he becomes available, we could challenge. Now this guy should be a 1650, so we are definitely using boost. Now it is possible that we have become the main lobby guys, that all these guys here have kicked out all the legitimate racers, and so now we have become the main lobby. That there's probably a bot lobby behind here somewhere. So we'll probably take a break now then, and we'll go do our second daily challenge, and then come back on track and finish up. We have like I said, we probably have gonna end up at about 240,000. You know, God willing for me, but be unfortunate for you guys, I guess, if you have to be with me that long. So that's why I've kind of been taking it into mind and cutting down on what the money farming that you actually have to watch, you know, and just been kind of and just been kind of you know, just kind of just yeah, just say what I have to say to you guys, and then, you know what I mean, just do the shorten the let's play a little bit, so you know it could be within an hour, you know, or so, something like that, you know what I mean, a little bit more reasonable, to watch, you know. Like I said, we're just shooting the breeze anyways. It's not really that important. So I'm looking at my script so I don't hold you guys up. There's a triple gem payout is going on right now, guys. Depending if you're seeing this, like, you know, close within proximity of the time I'm putting these videos out. And you know, apart from that, you know, buy boost, guys. Remember to buy your boost. You never want to race without boost. Don't let anybody tell you race without boost. Or a new one a guy told me the other day, race without NOS. So yeah, you don't want to do things like that, guys. You know, you can't, unless the person is recording also and it's your friend, and you know that it's like, all right, you're gonna put the recording out. You guys are recording for some kind of publicity stunt, so you guys are doing something like that. You know what I mean? Here, let me light my cigar up for a second. Other than that, you know, you know, I love this game, guys. I want to keep playing this game, so I don't want anybody pushing me out. You know what I mean? So you know, I am probably, what I'm trying to say, I guess, is I'm willing to take the rep as a bad guy in order that I could keep playing my game. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me light my cigar. You know what I'm saying? I want to keep playing my game. So I'd rather take the rep as a bad guy than to than to stop playing the game because I'm getting bullied out of the game by scammers and cheaters and whatnot. So the guys have left the room and exposing us to all three robots very easily. His 1644 is a very lucky robot to get. So I'm gonna hang out, continue to hang out then, and see if we just run out this money farm then, guys, if possible, and then we'll just go do our two daily challenges back to back afterwards, or one, if you know, depending on the mood or whatever. See, I'm calming down a little bit, but it's good to know you guys are here with me. I think we're still recording. The red light is still flashing, I think, yes. No, it was a good reaction time. Okay. I remember we were talking about pinking. Guys, let me just open up my soda over here. Got a can of soda over here. Let me open her up. Alright, so that's opened up. So apart from your reaction time, the next thing is, so I do remember all three, I think. The next thing is, apart from your reaction time, I got water drops on my screen from touching the wet can. 1 second. Apart from your reaction time, the next thing that counts is how quickly you do 60 feet off the track, off the quarter mile. So that's why you want to, like there, okay, that was a bad reaction time, and I don't know if we were in the launch zone. I think we were in the launch zone because that's a pretty good run. But so what I'm saying is, I was in the launch zone but had a bad reaction time. This car has a wide, I think a pretty decent launch, capable launch area, if you understand what I'm saying. You know, so the launch area on this car is supposed to be 3,000, say, for perfect launch. But you're capable of getting anywhere, a good launch anywhere from 29 to 31, or about 3150, you know, 100 on the RPM dial, to launch this car. You know, so you could possibly get a good launch in that zone. What I'm saying is, I think we hit that zone just now, but we didn't have a good reaction time for that race. Anyways, we still won the race, as you guys saw. But that's another thing to consider, how quickly you get your 60 feet done on the track, going down across the track. Okay, let's see if I can do it a little bit better. Alright, so that was a little bit better. Again, perfect shifts. I am money farming right now. That's what I'm doing, the perfect shifts. Perfect shifts aren't my don't get me the best time in this car, basically. If I am going for pink, the perfect shift wouldn't be the best time. So what we're going to do is we're going to let the car rally in about third gear on the next one, and we'll see what the optimal shift zone is. Hopefully I have a pen nearby. I'll write it down so I can record it. I can remember it also later on. All right, so I got a good reaction time. Right, I got a good reaction time over here. It's a very good time not using any boost. If I was boosting, I should have gotten about 999 something there for sure. So they add the reaction time to your total time, to the time you did on the track, to give you a total time. So I probably did a 10.362, and then they added the 0.2 reaction time, giving me a total time to have the overall win here. So the two things we just looked at just now are reaction time and 60 time, that, you know, how quickly we got to on 60 feet down on the track, the first 60 feet down on the track. The third thing we're going to concern ourselves now with is the trap. The trap is considered, I think, the last 60 yards to the quarter mile finish line. All right, so our trap speed, how fast our car is going. So how fast, not how fast we cover the trap, but how fast our car is doing. How fast we are clocked at going through that trap. So that's why sometimes on the close replay you see a car beats you on a close replay. It's just that that car was coming up so fast that it calculates that car would have beaten you across the line, you know, if it was probably like, say, two inches more or whatever the case was. Yeah, guys, those Subarus there, those are creepy cars. Those cars are capable of very fast times also. So let's see if you remember the third part. All right. Oh, okay, we fouled. Let's see if you remember the third part of what we need to remember, what we need to consider on track when we're on the 60, when we're doing our pinks on track, or just running any race for that matter. So we have reaction time. We're gonna try to get reaction time. If we get a good reaction time and get perfect launch, we should have one of the best 60 feet times we're capable of. Also, shifting is very important within your 60 feet time. That's what I'm also learning with these cars also, is you can't short shift and you can't hit the wall. So I knew that was going to be late, but I sacrificed a perfect reaction time for a better launch. So right there, that's something to consider if you are racing. Let me take a swig of my soda. If you are racing, that is something to consider there. That, you know, if you're going to miss the perfect launch, you know, i.e. basically you're going to end up with a wheel spin. If you're going to end up with a wheel spin, you might rather take a bad reaction time and still win overall, because you're going to have a good trap speed and you're going to have a good 60 feet time, you know what I mean? So you're going to basically end up with a good race, you know, and chances are your car is better tuned to beat the other car anyway. So don't risk the traction loss. Don't risk the traction loss and get the bad reaction time. All right, so the game used to, in the old days, used to show people more information. I believe when the first time when I was involved in it, I didn't know how to read that information. There's still a lot of information that the game provides that I'm still not even, I don't know how to read. For example, if you guys are with me still, thanks. I know YouTube steals our likes sometimes, you know, as YouTubers, it steals our likes sometimes. Please make sure, guys, you leave me a like. Please subscribe so you can get my updates when I do new videos. You know, thanks for sticking with me. What I want to ask you guys to comment about is if you know how to read that chart, that power chart inside of the upgrade menu in our garages. If you guys know how to read that power chart, please let me know. I would like to know how to do that. There was a guy on my friends list that I unfriended. He was very, very good to me and very helpful with information. I forgot to ask him about that before I unfriended him. There again, I took the option of risking a late reaction time for a better launch as opposed to getting a wheel spin, because I felt like that was a bad release I had just there. Yeah, guys. So I don't know. We said we're going to about 40K if I'm lucky, and if you guys are unlucky, you're gonna experience that. But if I'm lucky, we're gonna get to about 40K, and I should have a little bit of the night left. It feels like I'm up, so I might go. Might go tune a few Civics. Why not? Probably lose them. Either do Civic trolling or just outright Civic thinking. Like I said, we're done with the Civic trolling, so we might just do some outright Civic thinking, I guess. You know, and we'll just practice. We'll just do live practice, for real, for real. If we're lucky, we'll just we'll lose some cash only. We could just get some cash bets, and we'll lose some cash only. And if we're unlucky, sorry, I'm covering the microphones. If I'm unlucky, we will lose our actual cars. All right, let me light my cigar up. Oh no, we're in a race. Hold on. Got my cigar in my mouth. Hold on. Okay. Alright, try to become familiar with your cars, guys. Sorry, I'm talking with cigar in my mouth. Yeah, try to become familiar with your car, guys. So if you know something like that happens where somebody glitches the light, whether they slow it down or whether they speed it up, that you know you're kind of familiar with your car, so you could drop it even if you weren't comfortable with your rev count. You know what I mean? Well, with how you are revving, how long you're revving the car for. Be kind of comfortable that you could still drop it. You know what I mean? If you know, like I said, dropping is the safe. I think you should learn to drop any car that you're gonna pink with. You know what I mean? Either drop or boost launch. So you could kind of safeguard against light glitches, whether from the game, because the game light glitches sometimes itself, and or if you have somebody on the other side trying to cheat you out of your car. Something I don't recommend, guys, that I myself I'm guilty of, just because I know I could beat this person or whatever the case is. Racing guys that show you, because some guys show you that they're holding the light. I know sometimes we don't know, because we are I don't know if you see how low that launched from just now. Sometimes we don't know because you know, if they're playing from like a computer or CPU, if they're using BlueStacks, you know, depending on their internet connection, it can hold the light. In fact, however, you know, I am kind of making a vouch to myself to stop racing people like these who do things like this, who hold the lights, you know, and whatnot. All right, so we need to remember, on the third light, we're gonna try to find, you know, the game always shows you that they're available when they're not. Then we're gonna try to find what the perfect zone is for this car, given that we're beating this car, of course. You know, we're gonna try to go no boost. So he's affording me the opportunity to take out some puffs on my cigar. I hope you guys got your music going. I hope you guys got your Pandora going in the background. Got you. Okay, there goes my cigar break. I hope you guys got your you know, got your device. You're probably watching me on the big screen and playing Racing Rivals right now. Why not? So don't forget to like, guys. All right, so third gear, we're gonna make it rally. So she could dip way beyond 9. It seems like she could go beyond 9. However, right around okay, we are done with money farming. We'll run one more just for our pink practice sake. We'll run one more. All right, she is gone also. We'll one more. So 205, guys. You got off the hook lucky tonight. 205. We're gonna run one more, and it seems like around 8,500 is the sweet spot on this car. So I don't know, maybe we'll go in the other lobby afterwards. So there you go. You see that late shift was perfect for her. That rally right there, 8,500 just about. All right, so 8,500. I took the last one just for my money farm, just about. All right, guys. We feel good. We're done with the video. Maybe we could do a pink now, just so if we lose it, at least when we finished our money farming, and we could, and I'll just go crash the video. I'll be mad at myself, but go crash the video or whatever. Alright, so this here is what we are looking to move to next. And that's a nice little design that they had going on that car there. I like it. The car is easy to look good. The developers really pick some nice cars to put in here. Really appreciate what they're doing. And I say, you know, guys, it's worth it for us to you know, the game is really worth it. You know, I was listening to Aloha Mongoose, and they're saying, you know, we really do a bad job or a good job, I should say, of cheating the game. We're not just gonna pink outright like that. We do a good job of cheating the game, and we should take time to remember that that, you know, these guys are offering all this to us for free. So, you know, we should kind of be a little bit grateful and, you know, support the game as it's meant to be when we can. You know, we could try to support the game a little bit. So we're gonna race this guy no boost, just because it's very rare that the Mercedes does right, and that it's tuned properly and somebody could drive it properly. $16.66 years, okay. So that's the reality of this game. It's how it is. Look, this car here, guys. This car and the titanium is the two faster of the D-class cars, and you know what I mean. So we still have a long way to go. There's still some cars, you know, for us to go at. I like to come at these guys. Who are you? Who are you, brother? Ace Motor 65. Ace Motor. And like I said, the game kind of moves slow because, oh, that's the guy we just raced. The game is moving kind of slow because those are safeguards. Those are safeguards against hacking guys who have been trying to hack the game. Those are just some safeguards that they're putting on there. Alright guys, let's get off track before I end up pinking for real, because I'm getting into that bug. So let's go get into some Honda Civics, which we can pink and we can lose without too much backlash or whatnot. So if this guy is holding the light, stuff like this is what I'm saying. Like, you know what? Let's use boost. Stuff like this is what I'm saying. Like, you know what? We shouldn't pink guys like these. We shouldn't give them the privilege of trying to get our cars. You know what I mean? Like, let them get it the way they live. Let them keep prowling, and you know, if they do find victims, let us not be their victims, the victims they find. You know what I mean? So, all right, we're gonna leave it like that. Let's see if what Ace Boost Justin. I'm not scam. If you want to trade, I'll trade. I do trades. That's my bad language coming out, guys. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna retire to this here. Oh, it's cold, my fingers are frozen. I probably shouldn't be getting into pinking tonight for that reason, because It is, temperature is dropping out here. Oh, so tempting. We're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna come back in some Honda Civics. So the Honda Civic, if you notice, I've been shifting at 7,300 or so. We have to shift like 7.